our last day of reading The Very Clumsy Click Beetle. Our author is Eric Carle. That means he wrote the words. Our illustrator is Eric Carle. That means he drew the pictures. That is everything that we see on the cover. On our spine, we see our author, our illustrator, and our title. Our spine holds our pages together, and you can't open up the spine. On the back of our book, we see more artwork, more pictures that tell us about the story. On this one, we see the click beetle clicking from its back to its legs. Let's go over our vocabulary words that we already learned, and we can learn 2 more words. Crept, to move your body slowly close to the ground. Crept. Click beetle, a beetle that can jump from laying on their back. Click beetle. Pebbles, a bunch of small rocks. Pebbles. Ambled, to walk slowly. Ambled. Wise, to understand and make good choices. Wise. Rummaged, to look through things. Rummaged. Slithered, to move by twisting or sliding. Slithered. Scurried, to move quickly with small steps. Scurried. Somersaults, when your body rolls over forwards or backwards. Somersaults. Graceful, to move smoothly. Graceful. Let's listen for those words when we read The Very Clumsy Click Beetle. Today is our last day, so that means you should remember something that happens in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. Remember, the beginning is how the story starts. The middle is in between the beginning and the end is the very last thing that happens. So please share with a parent something that happens in the beginning, the middle, and the end. All right, let's read The Very Clumsy Click Beetle and see what other things happened other than what you already remember. One fine morning, a young click beetle decided to go for a walk. At noon, it climbed up and down a flower. In the afternoon, it rummaged through a pile of pebbles. Rummage, that means it looked through a pile of pebbles. Those are the small rocks. In the evening, it crawled among the tall blades of grass. And when it turned night, the young click beetle crept up the tree. That is like crawling. It was low to the ground, up to the tree. After a while, it got tired and fell on the ground. It landed on its back. The young click beetle tried very hard to turn over on its feet, but it couldn't. Help! It cried. All along, a wise old click beetle had been watching the young click beetle. Tomorrow morning, I will teach you how to click and flip through the air and land on your feet, said the wise old click beetle. Wise. That means that they are smart and they make good choices. Wise. In the meantime, you may as well go to sleep. Good night. The next morning, the wise old click beetle said, Look at me. This is how it is done. First, it turned onto its back, and then with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its feet. Now you try it, says the wise old beetle. Thank you. That looks easy, replied the young click beetle. Just then, an earthworm stuck its head up out of the ground. Look at me, said the young click beetle. and with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a turtle ambled by. Ambled, that means it walked slowly. "Better luck next time," said the turtle. "Keep trying." "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its back. "How clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a snail slithered by. "Don't worry," said the snail. "You'll get there. Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a mouse scurried by. Scurried, that means he moved quickly with small steps. "You need a little more practice," said the mouse. "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air, landed on its back. Just then, what was this? The young click beetle had never seen anything so big. It could not move. It was scared. "Quick, click and flip," said the wise old click beetle who was watching. And the young click beetle clicked and flipped through the air, but this time it did 3 graceful somersaults. Graceful. That means that he moved smoothly through the air. And somersaults, that means what does he do? That means his body rolls forward or backwards. So he rolled forward with his body and landed on his feet. "Look at you," shouted the wise old click beetle. "You have done it." In this story, the click beetle was very scared when it saw a big human. He helped himself feel better by fixing the problem and getting away from the human. He clicked away from the human. Please share with a parent when you are scared how you can make yourself feel better or solve the problem. Thank you for sharing that. All right, let's go over our vocabulary words one last time, because today was the last day we read the very clumsy click beetle. Graceful, to move smoothly. Graceful. Somersaults, when your body rolls over forwards or backwards. Somersaults. Scurried, to move quickly with short steps. Scurried. Slithered, to move by twisting or sliding. Slithered. Rummaged, to look through things. Rummaged. Wise, to understand and make good choices. Wise. Ambled, to walk slowly. Ambled. Pebbles, a bunch of small rocks. Pebbles. Click beetle, a beetle that can jump from laying on its back. Click beetle. Crept, to move your body slowly close to the ground. Crept. Thank you for joining me this week.